I'm Tanner Foust. I drive the Rockstar Etnies Ford Fiesta. It's a sick little car. It's a little different than a stock Fiesta or even the rally cars that you've seen maybe on WRC Rally, which our focus is actually, but come on and check it out. Inside the car, it's all business in here, of course. You know, you can see everything is carbon fiber. Some of the first things you notice, of course, you got like a racing foot box, the steering column. You've got the shifter right here. So this is actually how you grab gears. That's first gear, second gear, and so on. And then you go down like that. It's pretty awesome. You can actually keep your foot full throttle and grab the gear, and it doesn't have an electronic shifting or anything, but it will misfire a couple cylinders as soon as you pull on this, and so it drops right into the next gear. It's so awesome. This is the handbrake. So what this does is it opens up the center diff, allows the back tires to lock up, so that when you go in a sharp corner you can turn, pull that just a little bit, and the car rotates, and then boom, you're right back on the gas. Now this is an all-wheel drive car. It's not front or rear wheel drive. All four tires are doing their job, which helps it accelerate, especially from a standstill, in about a 2-second 0 to 60. It's actually 2.2 seconds. It's insane. The acceleration off the line is just awesome. So the switches we've got. This is the main switch, as you can see. That basically turns the power on for everything. Then you've got the ignition, and once the ignition is on, then you can start it. Up here you can see the gear that I'm in, and now it's number 2. I can go back down to first, and there's neutral. Then you have some fans. This ALS is actually anti-lag, and anti-lag, this car runs a turbocharger that makes a huge amount of boost. And where you hear like turbo lag happening in turbocharged cars, this one has none of that because it has an anti-lag system. Whenever you lift off the gas, it essentially shoots flame through the turbo, keeping it spinning, so that when you go back to the throttle, you have maximum power instantly. Ridiculous. It is awesome. Of course, there's all the safety stuff and everything like that, but the cool stuff in this machine is all about speed and power. And I gotta say, it's one of the most wicked, evil little machines I have ever driven in my life, and I love it. Under the hood, where our normal Fiesta has the engine turned this way, this has actually been turned longitudinally, so the transmission is way back there, and it gives it better weight distribution. We've got a big giant Garrett turbo, and then this is the intercooler up here. This huge cooler is the intercooler. That is the Duratec Ford 2-liter. Olsbergs has built it up to run almost 600 horsepower from 2 liters. But there's not a lot of room up here now, so the radiator's actually in the back. We can go take a look here. So if you take a look back here, where normally you might find some back seats or something, here you can see the radiator and a big massive fan. So it helps with weight distribution. It keeps the radiator protected from the rocks and mud that get kicked up, and it makes it extra hot inside the car. Just as like a little added benefit. If you look underneath here, you can see all the suspension and everything is all custom designed, and it's really an unbelievably sophisticated car. And I can't believe that they close tracks down and let things like this run, because it's just an angry, angry beast. Alright, that's the Rockstar Etnies Fiesta. You know, it's a pretty insane machine. It's very cool. Companies like Etnies get to, you know, come on board with us, and we get to play with those guys, because, you know, they've got a long history in action sports. Rallycross is on its way into the U.S., and we're going to have some fun with it. So check it out at etnies.com or tannerfoust.com or rockstar69.com.